Well, tens of millions of Nigerians are slated to cast ballots in the March 28th presidential and parliamentary elections. But how the estimated 1 million people displaced by the Boko Haram insurgency in the war-torn northeast will vote remains a question. Stein reports from Gombe.
Voting in Nigeria's election is no simple task for these men, a small part of the approximately 1 million displaced from Nigeria's northeast by Boko Haram. They fled to the city of Gombe after their town of Damboa in neighboring Borno State was attacked by insurgents. Uprooted from their livelihoods, they scrounge for work during the day and pack into these rooms at night. If they want to vote, they'll have to travel back to Borno State. Boko Haram's 6-year insurgency has spurred an exodus from the northeast. Besides those internally displaced, more than 150,000 Nigerians have fled to Cameroon, Chad, and Niger. In cooperation with troops from those countries and a number of foreign mercenaries, Nigeria's military has retaken many of the towns the insurgents had captured over the past 18 months. But those who return often find their towns are little more than rubble and ash. Bazam Ali is one of the men who fled Damboa. He wants to go back, but says he has no home to return to.
We don't have anything in Damboa. Everything has been burned, and we don't have any means to make us stay there.
Muhammad Ali leads a group of 2,000 displaced people from Damboa. He says they want to vote, but many don't have the money to travel.
We have the intention of going to Damboa to cast our votes, but first of all, we want the governor to assist us with a vehicle to convey us to Damboa to cast our votes. And if the vehicles are not available, let them send us money to give us money to cast our votes.
Dr. Arap Rakuje, the executive secretary of Gombe's State Emergency Management Agency, says IDPs are essentially caught in the middle. They can't vote in Gombe because they aren't registered, but the places they are registered have been burned to the ground.
There are a few of them who say, I am not going back again. This is now my town. There's very little you can do. They are not registered here. I don't know what the responsible agency would do. But those ones that would need to go to Damboa, the challenge would be maybe they go back to Damboa and they don't have a house because it's been burned down, it's been pulled down.
Though Boko Haram has been driven out of many towns it once occupied, the group is far from finished. Analysts expect them to continue attacking across the northeast for months or even years to come. That could make voting a risky prospect for those who return. Stein for VOA News, Gombe, Nigeria.